but you're good right now.
Yeah, WISeKey as a crypto company, because we have been doing cryptography for over 20 years. We had been exposed in the last 3 years to a lot of companies, and they were developing cryptocurrencies, and they came to us because they were concerned about the security of those cryptocurrencies. As you know, cryptocurrencies can be hacked. There has been a lot of cases of people losing private keys on bitcoins and losing all the bitcoins. So WISeKey has been learning a lot by securing those cryptocurrencies, about cryptocurrencies altogether. As you also know, we have been very active in the last 3 years on blockchain technology. We teamed with Microsoft in land registry in Africa, in Rwanda. We have done a project in India where we are issuing identities on a blockchain. We are developing national identity cards on a blockchain. We have been developing projects for a driver license, 120 million driver license identities that are going to be stored in blockchain. So all that made WISeKey thinking that maybe there was a need as well to bring blockchain to the IoT world, on where, as you know, we have also a very strong experience as WISeKey has already deployed 1 billion microchips. Those microchips are now embedded into many objects. We are putting them on video cameras, we are putting them on drones, we are putting them on robots, we are putting them on smart cars, connected cars, and many other uses of those chips. So that led us to think about why a object that will contact another object in a secure way, digitally tagged by our chips, why will not be able to pay each other? So if we project the current IoT infrastructure where 50 billion objects are going to be connected to the internet, the thinking was those objects should be able to pay. So I give an example. My connected car and driverless car will eventually pay the parking directly without me needs to get out of the car, take my credit card, insert it in a parking meter, and pay for a transaction in Swiss franc or US dollar. What about if the car, by reaching the parking, will talk directly with the chip-to-chip to the parking meter, and the parking meter will say to the car, hey, you're going to stay here for 2 hours, you have to pay me 3 WISeCoin. So we start to play with that concept that maybe there was a need for objects to pay another object. And actually there was a revolutionary moment. There was this eureka moment where we say, hey, this is actually a great idea, because objects in the future are going to be providing services to another object. I'll give you another example. You know, you might want to rent a drone that will collect a parcel from your friend's neighbor house and bring it to your house, and the drone will be automatically getting paid for that service. So you are not paying a person to collect a product, you are paying an object. And that could be paid directly by your fridge, because your fridge is sending to that drone merchandises or food, and you're going to store in your fridge. So this economy of intra-object payment is a massive economy. And so we developed WISeCoin. So WISeCoin is a cryptocurrency. It is also a physical coin. So here you have a WISeCoin hardware secure model. They have inside is a microchip or WISeKey. And here I have my private key, which connected to my mobile allows me to see how many coins I have in my wallet, which is my mobile wallet. So that chip, which is the same chip, goes into the object itself, sends credits to another object. So this is creating a WISeCoin economy. The idea of the company, by November this year, we're going to issue 6 billion coins. We are starting to analyze what will be the type of tokens that we will issue. Will be something like a utility token, because basically what that does is that allows the object to pay back for a service that we as a company we will be providing. So 6 billion utility tokens. We are starting the price at 20 cents a dollar, and the reason of 20 cents a dollar, this is the price of one microchip. So if you buy a WISeCoin at the same time, you are buying basically the cost of one microchip. You will be, as a user, being able to benefit from the upside potential on this cryptocurrency, because more objects will be connected to the internet with our chips, more currencies, WISeCoins, those objects will be able to trade, and you will reach an inflation point and where it's going to be more objects than coin, and therefore the coin will get much more expensive for the benefit of the original initial buyers of those coins. So that's the concept of WISeCoin. It's straightforward. It is basically to create a method of payment of the industrial internet economy. It's not a speculative model. It is a model that is there only to empower objects to be able to pay to another object without the need to pay a commission to a third party or a financial institution, just brokerage the transaction for you. So that's the concept of WISeCoin.